Hello everybody, SammyGeo3 here with the next game that is supposed to be on my list, which is Battlefield 3. The last video I believe was Arkham City. I'm pretty sure I specified that the next game would be Battlefield 3. Now, this is Battlefield 3 multiplayer. Now, I'm playing the Assault class in this video, which is kind of like the medic class if you guys don't know anything about Battlefield, or Battlefield 3, I guess. How am I supposed to explain this? See, I had I discovered this with my Crysis 3 beta. I wanted to try it out. I actually really liked the beta. I heard a lot of people didn't like it. I don't really understand why. I mean, I've never played any other Crysis games. Maybe that affects people, the fans and stuff like that. But in the end, honestly, I mean, yeah, some people may say, oh, they ruined the series or something. I don't know. It's still a good game, it just might not be proper for the series, blah, blah, blah. People always rage about people messing up the series, even though it might end up being a good game, just not what people want. But I'm not gonna go ahead and talk about that like wild anyways, because I'm not exactly sure why people don't like it. I enjoyed it. But I discovered with the Crysis 3 beta that my Origin account would not allow me to get the Crysis 3 beta because it was rated M. Now, I bought Battlefield 3 at Future Shop, so that means that I automatically added it to my, my library, and it allows me to add M games to my library via, like, if I went out to a retailer and physically bought the game, but it would not allow me to get it off of the Origin store and download it. So that was bothering me. So I actually created a new account to play it, and then I thought, well, I don't want to be switching back and forth to be playing my Battlefield. So I called them, see if I could change my age on my main account, and they said that technically it's impossible to change the age on an account. So that left me with having to switch back and forth playing Crysis 3. And why I really cared, because Crysis 3, the beta's over now when I'm actually talking about this. But Crysis 3, when I'm actually planning on buying it, and I don't really want to have it on like one game on one account, one game on the next account, blah 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 blah, because it can be really fucking annoying, honestly. So, I'm planning on purchasing the game as long as I have some cash by the time, or I get some cash for my birthday, which is actually, as of right now, 2 or 3 days. I mean, I know when it is. It's on the 16th of February. I'm turning 15. My account already says on the channel description that I'm 15, just because I barely ever update that thing that I knew by the time I did update it, I'd probably be like 16 and it would still say I'm 14. So I just changed it to 15. But I'll be turning 15 on the 16th. It's 2 or 3 days. I mean, like it's 3 days or less than 3 days, but it's not technically 2 days. It's Wednesday, and my birthday's on Saturday, so it's Wednesday night. So, some people seem to judge saying, oh, the day's almost over, it's 2 days, and I don't know how many goddamn hours it is. 2 days and 5 hours, I guess. But then I was born at like 3 in the morning and shit like that. Let's just say 2 days. So yeah, I have my 15th birthday coming up. Hopefully I'll get some cash for my birthday, and I'll get Crysis 3 off the Origin store, because I really had fun with that. And I'm actually going to get the digital deluxe edition so that I can get the first 2 Crysis games as well. Now, I know I don't really like Origin, but you have to get Crysis 3 off Origin because they're trying to go solo so that people start using them instead of Steam. Because they have Crysis and Crysis 2 on Steam, and even Crysis 4 had, actually. But they're not adding any more of their, new up-to-date games, like Battlefield 3, not on there. They do have Bad Company 2 on Steam, though. So any of their new games, they are not putting onto Steam anymore. So that's physically forcing you to purchase it through Origin, which, honestly, I really don't like Origin. I almost wish that Valve would just kind of find a way for them to work together, almost. I mean, I really don't. I would never pick Origin over Steam in any way, but I want to have my games in one place, and I don't like Origin. It's my opinion. It's a horrible platform, or whatever you want to call it. Horrible software. I mean, it has potential. I mean, they are somewhat new and they are doing updates and stuff like that, but as of this moment, it's not very good compared to Steam now. You know, they haven't been around even close to as long as Steam either. Now I'm taking a long time to talk about this. We're 5 minutes in. I'm still talking about why I'm on this kit. Anywho, so I couldn't change my age, so I decided to transfer my Battlefield 3 over into my alternate account with the Crysis beta, where I had set my age to 18 or 7, I think 19, so physically I could play M games. With that doing that, it actually resets all of your stats. You lose all your guns. You know, it completely restarts you. Now, I told the guy. The guy asked me if I wanted to terminate the other account, and I told him to terminate it, but I guess he didn't. So I have actually 2 copies of Battlefield 3. I have one on this account and one on another. So, woohoo. Yeah. I don't know if he just hasn't terminated yet, but either way, I do have my other profile in there, which I'm like a level 40 on that one. So I just thought, you know what, I just want to restart anyways. Maybe get some better stats and stuff, because I'm a bit better of a player than when I first started playing BF3. Battlefield 3. I don't want to say BF3. I like saying Battlefields. BF. Anywho, by the way, I'm assuming you've noticed by now, but this by no means is some super amazing, like, I get a shit ton of kills. You know, it's like one of those videos where you gotta watch it. I may have some amazing deaths, but definitely, not that many kills. I think I ended off the video with like 10 or 11 kills and like 11 or 12 deaths. I think I ended off the game with like 15. The game was almost over anyways when I stopped recording, but this was like a 1,000 kill match, so I didn't want to, and I just joined in like more than midway through, so that's why I didn't have very many kills. But I had just joined in, and so I'm kind of lost for a second here. I forget what I was talking about. Shit. What was I